homeschool curriculums. If you're planning on homeschooling your kids next year, you're probably planning right now of what you're going to use and what curriculum you want to buy. So I've been sharing my favorite curriculums that we've used over the years. My name's Tracy. I've been homeschooling my kids for 11 years. I'm a big fan of organizing your homeschool around a history spine. We have always done a mix of classical and Charlotte Mason styles. If you haven't looked into homeschool styles, I highly suggest it. But using a history spine, classical and Charlotte Mason both do history cycles. So we do ancient, medieval, early modern, and modern, and then you repeat. So my kids are on their third cycle through. When they're little, you just brush the surface, do picture books, read about it. When they're older, you can really dig deep without starting with zero knowledge, and they learn a lot, and it helps them remember it when they repeat it over and over. When my kids were little, we listened to Story of the World audiobooks, and that's really all we did. We listened to all four. So the first 4 years, the first cycle, the first time we went through that cycle, we listened to Story of the World. The next thing I like is Mystery of History. It is a biblical-based curriculum. The lessons are pretty short and easy, so it's not super in-depth. It's a good overview of a whole bunch of things. You can get library books if you're more interested and dig deeper into it. They also have a companion guide that has activities, and they have suggestions for littler kids, middle kids, older kids. I don't like that the companion guide is only digital and I have to print everything out, but it is an easy read. It's an easy curriculum to go through, and it's good especially if you have little kids or it's your first time through the cycle. If you are on your third time through the cycle and you have high schoolers and they've heard all this before, I really suggest Biblioplan. This is also, they have books for younger kids. So Remember the Days is their book that's aimed towards younger kids. It's quicker lessons, a little easier to read. And then they have this book that is aimed for older high school kids. It's more in depth. It does take longer to read, but it's more thorough and it's really good. They also have family guides that you can purchase, and it has literature suggestions, all sorts of things that make it a full history literature. You can use it for government, geography, credits for high school, and they tell you what credits you can get with their curriculum on their website. And it also tells you what exactly you need to complete in their curriculum for it to count for those credits. So I think that's super helpful if you have a high schooler. Also purchase map books for them in little kids, middle kids, and older kids. The whole family is covering the same things every day, but the instructions, the things asked of the older kids is more, and it's easier for the little kids, but they're all doing the same thing, which I think is so great. I love doing as many things as a family as possible. The only thing we really do individually is math.